Hey, what's good, bro? But they got your boy on the Heisman watch list, boy, number two. Hey, bro, like I'm talking about, hey, putting that work in, bro. Let me show y'all boy right quick. Wait, what's up, bro? And y'all been watching this shit from scratch too, dog. Hey, hold on. I know niggas be seeing this shit because they show you after every game when you level up and shit. We on Heisman, dog. Oh, we turning down this transfer rate too. I don't need niggas transferring when I go to a five school. I should have did that shit before I even high school shit. Hey, but yeah, bro, shit, nigga, numbers up, boy. How many picks I got? Hold on, let me show you. I think 11. Hey, another thing too, bro. When you start hitting that weight room and shit, y'all gotta remember, my nigga was 6'1", 180. He done gained 2 pounds of muscle. Man, bro, every game, bro. Every game, dog. Hold on. What the fuck am I looking at? Hold on. Oh yeah, I got 11 picks, bro. 11 pass deflections. Um, oh, it's right here too. They moved your boy up to a late third round too, from a fourth to late third. But everything straight though. Hey, Whit, bro, I don't know if y'all boys were watching the end of my stream. Before I ended that bit, I think I had like four picks or two pick sixes. Matter of fact, hold on, let's find out right quick. Damn, I don't even know how to look like games and shit. Another thing too, bro. I like when you go to a big school, so if you don't play away, see, look, EA ain't even announced this shit. They like secretly put this in the game. Freshman red shirt. Even though this is my second year, I'm still a freshman though, because they red shirted me the first year, which is fine. I was grinding this first season. I was just got in the bowl game, but damn, 20 and still lost. I don't know, bro. They might try to cheat us though. But y'all boys see boy on that Heisman list though, boy, number two. Lock in though. I just gotta stay focused. Oh shit, hold on. I gotta go back right quick. I ain't do my homework, y'all boys. I ain't do my homework. So number 81 is their number one receiver. 91 speed, 92 acceleration. All right, 92, 6. It's number 8. Gotta watch him. See, to be real with you, I might fuck around and have to guard him. But yeah, see how his overall 87. Even though they both number one receivers though. That's why I might have to guard. Yeah, I'm looking at speed and shit. I don't care about all that other shit. Speed though. I don't need my dog them over there getting burnt. Yeah, bro, tackles and shit too. Let me show you something. Wait, hold on. Let me show y'all boys something. If you see right here, nigga, you earn points and shit for like, hold up. Let me keep going. Hold on, where is it? Some shit with like the tackles in the season or something. Hold on. Yeah, where is it? It's like achievement, bro. Like you can see like getting like a certain amount of tackles and shit too. So that shit probably did help. Scored 2 defensive TDs in one game. Yeah. I don't know where that shit at, bro, but them tackles help too, though. Let me show y'all boys how I'm looking so far too. We're 81 right now, so I think I bumped this up to 80, 81. Let's go ahead and use that shit on catching. Might as well, shit. Max that shit out. I still ain't really do too much to this, bro. Just trying to get me. But we straight though. Y'all see where I'm at though. Y'all see where I'm at. I'm gonna use a cap break on that and let my health be up. Cause I got wear and tear on for real, so I need to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Jumping, y'all see all my shit. I'm 81. Red shirt freshman. So, oh, another thing I did too, bro. I changed the our scheme and shit. I should have been did that. We probably wouldn't have lost so many games. But that coach was calling some bullshit, boy. Let me see. So, bro, I went from this bullshit right here to a goddamn. I think it was the man pressure. Hold on. Was it the 3-4 man pressure? Damn, I don't know what I ran last game. No. I do know. I do know. It was this one. I should have been did that shit. Dog back in his own time.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Complete to start this drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense.
Hey, it might be the quality that your capture card maxed out at. It might be 1080p. You probably got to get you a true 4K one.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Here's a little room there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Wiley. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Gators will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators, just playing in that rivalry. You know, it's not a neutral site, by the way. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that's not neutral. It's way closer to Florida. It's way closer to Florida fans. But this rivalry, I'm telling you, every single year, that was #1 team you wanted to beat.
Here's the pressure. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Bulldogs offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. Looking to throw on first down. Grabs it in the middle. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ivory. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Tosses it incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of...
Maybe some room here. All the way down to the 25.
Yeah, he dropped that short on.
Sticks in the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Might as well give it to him again. Shakes off the defender. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle every...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. He's at the 40.
Man, what a play. Now you're
Let's
setting
go,
your
y'all,
offense up
boys.
in great
Hey,
position.
Wick, you
But
see,
you
bro,
want to
if
make
I would
big
have been
plays
changed
as a
this
defense. Not
game,
only make big
we
plays,
wouldn't be
you're
1 and
turning a
7.
long way down the field. You wanted a touchdown, obviously, but you set your offense up in great scoring position.
Hey, brother, I got the build on my I got a manual build. Like I did this build from scratch, bro. But I showed that bit in the. I'll show you after this game, bro.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the... Oh, he's got some space. Running free, getting this offense going. Stopped him at the 38 after the huge gain. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. They'll run play action. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Oh, sir.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with play action for this offense, but, man, you got to protect. You got to sell that run. And if the quarterback's going to do that, he needs his guys up front to give him a little bit more time to maybe take those shots down the field and make some big plays for this offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that corner.
And it slips through his
He ain't
fingers.
doing shit all
Incomplete.
game.
That would have been a... And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. The run inside. It's Ivory.
And you want to run the football.
Hey, wait,
okay.
which one?
You'll take some of these. But if
About,
they start
oh, yeah,
to
yeah,
add
yeah,
them
yeah,
down the
number
road,
2.
obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
He tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. And he comes away with a sack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team.
Love the coverage and not giving.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. We'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. The defense wouldn't let him
Stop
loose
playing,
there.
boy.
It was a completion when they... Yardage.
When trying to throw the screen out to the receiver, the defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Back to pass. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Here comes the heat. Tight end finds a soft spot. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So you didn't. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gets the back moving. They'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second
See how it is
down.
when I changed up the scheme, bro? We would not be 1-7 right now if I would have been switched to this shit.
Not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just
glad they didn't throw that bit
run
out there.
altogether.
Switch the camera.
After the completion, we see there is a man down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I had to change up the scheme, bro. Coach was calling some bullshit, but when I switched the defenses and shit, now he calling my speed.
You'd think they would have had. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it just a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake. He's going to let it go. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, stop playing with me,
They
boy.
get him on the ground after the turnover.
Who the flag on, bro?
There is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this
Man,
offense.
come on. Damn, I can't even see the play, bro.
Grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty.
Now we need a replay booth to look at that. For real. Bro, what was the defensive holding that, bro? Was it that little nudge right there? And look, they go to flag. Yeah, that's crazy as hell, bro. That's crazy, dog. Man, they cheating for them boys. Ain't no way in the hell that was pass interference, bro.
It's offensive first down. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. Breaks into the open. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. This time he wants to throw. Slings it downfield. He's got it. Breaks the tackle, and he might have room. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throwing catch, and he's down at the 5.
And it looked like for a second, man, he was going to take that all the way. He was going to score, broke some tackles, made the play, down inside the 5. He finally gets wrapped up. Now this offense set up with a 1st and goal situation.
From the red zone, it's Ivory. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
That bit.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
In that second down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
Lets it go to the end zone. And he's going
That's
to score.
bullshit.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Spunk ass flag.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. What a shot in the arm something like that can give you. You take over, 1st and goal from the 3. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Can't
Good
make the grab
defense,
as he was going for 6 right there.
That's why I'm supposed to be guarding
And
too.
you got to give credit to this defense. In such a change situation, they barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sideline. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line, and a phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that that pass play fell incomplete.
That's crazy. Hold it.
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. And the Dogs line it up with a 1st and goal. On the ground. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line.
Motherfucker laid him out though.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he's not going to make it this time either. Another stop, and it's 3rd and goal.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, Pollock. I'm running it again right here on the 1-yard line.
And I think you still got 2 plays. 3rd down, defense. All you got to do is fall forward, get that 1 yard.
Got it. He did not.
Man, good
make it a
defense,
stone
dog.
wall on 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he made that look.
Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack.
I keep forgetting I gotta
It's
get
always
up on
great to get
it.
points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit
Still ain't
and
got
put some
many,
points
though.
on the board.
Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it again on the option. And he'll be hit immediately. Gain on the play.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down.
And that's a
ain't
nice
gonna try,
sign
we
for
chill.
the defense too, right? There was a
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. That is a cannon shot, and it's headed out of bounds. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Quick strike complete.
nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first. Could be an alley. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily as there is an injured Bulldog on the play. The freshman running back being attended to. We hope he's able to get back in the game shortly. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Give to the single back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after them.
And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him
Well, it's an
overtime.
A,
He's
bro.
punting for the
Ain't did
5th
nothing
time
on me yet,
today.
bro.
Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll heave it deep. And this is dropped. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pocket breaking down. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. That one never had a chance.
Come on.
Incomplete.
Just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender
Let's
all
go.
over him.
We
Knocked
balling,
the ball
bro.
to the ground. 4th down coming up. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the 1st half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so What do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Well, another incomplete. See the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Not a lot of room to make this catch. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Really nice pick. As they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Bulldogs come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Wants to throw on first down. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Running inside, it's Ivory. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Ivory. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a catch. A big third down stop by this defense, but here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
I'm mad they took my interception, too.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. He'll take a shot. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
What the fuck? He even got 13.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Hey, wait, they seen me #2 in the Heisman race. That's why they thought.
Here
Yeah.
comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the right.
Stop playing on me, boy.
Deflected, knocked away by the D.
What, every time you throw it that direction, your coach...
Real discipline is not going for that interception right there.
He's #1 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Breaks on the ball, sees the ball, make big plays. Be careful throwing that direction.
Oh, that's supposed to be me.
Frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great field position. You are set up to succeed, and 2 straight incompletions. A big third down coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Finds his man. Shakes him in, and he might take off. They get him down.
He broke that tackle up, bro. Come on, dog.
1st and goal from the 9.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Ivory. Still on his feet. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touch it.
And it'll come out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ivory. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20.
That's some bullshit. Let's go.
Interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
Hey, Wick. Tell them boys stop playing.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And now this offense needs a late 4th quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Complete to the left.
That was my fault.
Get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Big play out of the gate.
The pressure had him.
Drive, and here they come
Eyes
again.
was in the backfield.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere.
Time out.
Better play by the defense.
Time the fuck out.
The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
Oh,
Breaks the tackle and he might go.
damn.
He found space and turned on the Jets. The Bulldogs answer right back with a score of their own.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he
Man, what the
recognized man
hell,
coverage, there
bro?
was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the
Dog.
fastest wide receivers in the game.
I should have went for the swat.
It's his speed.
Oh, okay. That was fine.
He gets open, he wins.
That
I'm not
was tough.
crediting the quarterback.
That
He's
shit
got jets.
was tough.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
It's that, hey, bro. It's that SEC ball. Hey, wait, tell them boys start making smoke, man.
Tied up in the and he'll just take him in this drive.
Hey, hold on. We got to take a commercial break. Hey, he earned the shit out of that motherfucker. Hey, dog earned that shit, boy. Bruh. Hey, I'm putting that bit in my highlights, bro. I gotta salute that boy.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. There's some room. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the Dogs come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Lost to throw again. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown!
Damn, I wasn't even. Bro, I'm tripping. I tried to go for the swat that time, bro.
That shit is went with the damn thing. About at the half, man, but this team is rolling. doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is...
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last one.
Snags it, and he's open. Touchdown, Georgia! And they've moved out front.
They go to algorithm.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 7. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The run inside. It's Ivory. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They'll be stopped.
Man, how the hell he didn't score off of that?
Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Man, what a blow for this offense. You got the football in the fourth quarter, a chance to go take the lead. Now you turn it over. Your defense is going to have to go out there and step up for it.
Finna watch this offensive possession, bro. See if we score. Bro, the algorithm kicked in quick.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Running inside, it's Wiley. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! They take the lead here in the 4th.
Big time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now
Bro, I ain't realized
Here
my
comes the Georgia
Terry was
offense
that
ready to go on the attack. After giving up that field goal, they find themselves trailing and trying to do something about it on this drive. To the air on 1st down. He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That's been a huge game if he could have held on.
Hey, boy.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line, it's Taylor. Could not make his way to the corner.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Time
Clock
the
is
fuck out.
stopped. Florida has called a timeout at second. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. It'll be 3rd and long.
I respect my
He's
damn
looking
ready
to
to
throw.
tear shit too.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense... We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Got a man in the middle. And he's down.
Bro, come on, this algorithm shit tweaking. I know I over-pursued that.
Man, this is where you really hang your hat on your defense. You got to lead late in the game. Offense just punted because they trust you. They can put you out there to get a stop.
I overran that bitch.
Get the ball back to the offense. Let's see if this defense can come up clutch.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ivory. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots, and gaining up some yards.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And that is interception number 3 on
There we go, y'all boys.
Got some room to run.
There we go.
Touchdown, Gators. The defense takes matters into its own hands. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Hey, earn that shit, bro. For real.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10.
Hey, Rico, bro, you already know, bro.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The run inside. It's Ivory. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Timeout on the field, and that's the 2nd call by Georgia. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
And they're able to make the tackle. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play
Next
right
game,
there
y'all
with
boys.
attention, but couldn't reel it in.
I'm gonna just watch the rest of this game play out.
Thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they
But
find themselves down on the
that was one of them
scoreboard.
ones.
So I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Glasses will be raised across the Sunshine State. A toast to the Florida Gators who take down Georgia in this rivalry game. That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boy, that game, boy, that was one of them ones. I ain't even gonna care. That was one of them ones. Man, shut your ass up, bro. Damn. Oh, they don't move your boy to number one. Oh, well, hold on. Yeah, nah, I'm up to number one. Why it's still showing number two right here? Oh, I guess that's the Heisman. Matter of fact, hold on. What a reward. Watch this. Hold on. Oh, the Maxwell. All right, all right. But yeah, that's cool and all and shit. But Walter Kennedy ain't doing all that. Jump throat. All right, all right, all right, all right. Academic player. All right, cool. But shit, let's see what the fuck the I think I'm still number two on the Heisman list though. All right. Bro, the Florida Georgia game, bro, I had 10 tackles, bro. Four interceptions, two pass breakups, and two picks. Oh, my bad. I take that back. My fault. That was against Mississippi State. My fault. My fault. They showing the previous week. Hold on. Hold on, my boy. Let me go ahead and advance week right quick. But that damn game highlights gonna be raw than the motherfucker when I get to editing them bitches. Yeah, if you just tuned in, man, rewind the stream, watch that whole Florida Georgia game. That shit would turn. I got Moss twice too. Some other shit, but yeah. Oh, 7 tackles, two picks. Got another national player of the year. I mean the week. So cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can max my. All right, all right. We ain't there yet. We got Kentucky at home. They still got your boy projected a late third round. So niggas don't cross they nuts, bro. Oh, we here go a matchup right here. We got to go check dog ratings and shit though. We got to check his rating. So he number five. All right. I bet you he one of them sleepers too. Let's go check dog out right quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go depth chart right quick. Speed 91, acceleration 93. All right. The fastest nigga is the number that freshman right at number 17. Oh nah, I take yeah, it's still number 17. Well, yeah, this nigga 98. Speedster, speedster. Damn, all them boys speedsters. So 91 speed, 93 acceleration. All right. Number five. Oh, against Georgia, I had 11 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 2 interceptions, 4 pass breakups, and a touchdown. Got scored on twice too though, by that ashy ass motherfucker right there. 81. Let's see. We finna hit practice right quick, y'all boys. We practice over here. Hey, with my chat kind of delayed and shit though, but hold on. Let me see. I don't know if your shit popping up in real time or like a couple seconds later or a minute later or some shit. Alright, let's lock in. Full pass for 10 straight, please. Get our practice in. Damn, I tried to jump up and pick that motherfucker. Timed that bit wrong. I seen what they was doing though. This ain't even the defense I be running no more. I gotta change up. I know what defense fits my playing style for real. We lost all the fucking games. That's my fault, team. Go cross. You know what? Hold on, I'm finna restart this bitch. Alright, let's go. I practice with some little mid. Yeah, shit with some mid. I do need to change up our defensive scheme permanently though. I forgot how you do that shit, bro. It ain't on this screen, is it? To where I can change like the is it on the slider screen? Nah, it ain't on this bitch either. It's a user says. Hey, bro, you know where I can change like the permanently change like the coach, like the playbook shit. All right, they moved me up to number 1 on that bitch. Yes, sir. Hey man, shout out to my dog J Dog, man. You said you just won the Heisman, bro. Nigga, I'm on this motherfucker balling. Hey, salute, bro.
The Gators ready to kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will go to work first. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Leaves it with the back. 7-yard pickup.
We gotta watch their running back. I see this shit already.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to him on the ground. And he had
Told
no
you,
option.
we got to watch him.
Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3
Get them boys
yards
off the
short
field.
of the first down.
And this is an offense that talked about really wanting to take that
Hey,
taste.
Wick won that bitch too.
Getting the loss, like they wanted to bounce back, they wanted to start fast, and that's kind of frustrating for them, right? Going 3 and out, setting the tone like that, now already having to depend on your defense. Hopefully this defense is strapped up and
This is
ready to rock.
offense on the field. I can chop it up. Which reader?
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop
22
him at
digits.
the
Appreciate
26.
you. Yeah, hell yeah. Bro, you always been balling. I'm waiting on your running back
On the
bill too.
run, it's Clark. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is
That boy put a
physical
hit
and
on him.
pass deep. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. Takes a shot. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night
We finna
sky
have
for the
that
first
bit
time.
lit. I just gotta stay locked in and stay focused for real, bro. So I can win that bitch. Oh yeah, another shit. Hold up. Another thing too, bro. CEA ain't even mentioned this shit, bro. You know you get red shirted if you don't play your say like if you go into a school and you like number 6, 5th on the depth chart or on the bench, they red shirt you so it don't waste a year. So your following sophomore season, you still be a freshman and it'll say freshman red shirt, bro. That shit tough.
Here comes the Kentucky offense out onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
So that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew he didn't
Oh
want to
yeah. I'm
He
sure
makes
for
the
sure. I did
decision.
check
Maybe his
up on that shit.
footwork wasn't a little bit good.
Sure.
The pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. What looking to fire. The screen, he can go. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And he's
I stumbled on that motherfucker. That's my fault.
Inches shy of the first down.
Still got him up.
That's a big throw. That's a big time throw on third.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Might have a chance. Got enough for the first.
They gotta watch that motherfucker, bro.
The Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
I told you, gotta watch them boys. They like to do these damn quick screens and shit. They just toss sweeps.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Thought he was
and the
stop
incomplete
playing,
pass
bro.
will bring up fourth down.
Stop playing.
Offense in a bunch formation. Running inside. It's Patterson. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Ferguson.
Yeah, bro, come on, dog.
Execution as
Nigga,
they
I
move
went for the
chains,
tackle.
and they
This
have a first
damn
down
game
at
ain't
the
even
38.
responding, bro.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Back to pass on second down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Turns it loose deep. And it slips through his fingers.
It's off the field.
Incomplete. That the Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. The give to the back. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down.
Got a little grass. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll
I hate
move
to
the
play
chains
the
for a
middle and
first
everything,
down.
and them boys still ran that bitch
Here's
out.
this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. On target. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. The little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Gators.
We'll take that.
Took it all the way back to the house.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking for a crease. It's Patterson. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running game.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Firing to the right, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ferguson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. Give him a pickup of 2. Now 2nd and 8.
That's why it's like 50 when I run that zone. That shit straight.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Rushes on him. On the run, fires downfield. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And that is not where you
He
want
tried
to
to
miss.
throw it to the nigga over.
Miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A first down for the offense. Trying play action. Under fire. And down
Got
he
no clowns. That's a
goes.
coverage sack, bro.
Bringing the heat.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
He's got it down the middle. And tackled there by the defense. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Flips it out in the flat.
Get the boys off the field again.
Just a few on that completion. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming...
Makes the grab in their space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He goes right back to the air. Bringing the heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang it.
Boy, that boy tried to escape pocket and still make the play. Hey, I done got smarter on this bit.
Is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
This time on target. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on third down.
You can just start to sense the...
The Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Finding some room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Oh, that boy almost picked it.
Get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Patterson.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Patterson. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
And they wanted it all on third down, but now the corners are walked up tight. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And I guess he didn't watch the tape from a week ago. Because when you threw at this guy last week, he made big plays. He had 2 picks a week ago. They try him early in this football game, and it's the exact same result. You better be wary when you go after that young man.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Touchdown.
Tell them boys stop playing, boy.
And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
That's too bad to bet.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
I wasn't holding, dog. Stop.
Defender got caught, little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Got his man on the right.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Third down play from the gun. It's caught. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the defense with pass interference coming.
How the fuck?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the...
Oh, let me show these. I don't even have to show this shit no more because they show this shit on the after the games and shit. Where we at? We on Heisman, bro.
As the ball was in the air, he simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it's no good. He missed it. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye of that bull Gator head, let's check in with Kevin Connors at the hat.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We begin with a look at North Carolina taking on the number
facts, dog. Hey, as soon as that little multiplier be popping up, that shit say Heisman, 1 point, whatever the X shit is. They knew what they was doing when they did that shit, bro. A lot of motherfuckers be pump faking.
The result today gets them back to 500. It's something they harped on in practice all week, and they will celebrate this one for at least.
I just gotta have like yeah, definitely do, dog.
Game inside the swamp. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday.
I ain't knocking no nigga who don't play on Heisman. Whatever shit, make that shit run smooth for you.
We're just about ready to start the second half.
Hey, J-Dog, they know we fast. Hey, man, they dragged your boy down to 3 stars. Took that bit.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
But they know what time it is. These scouts are soldier head. Now look at your boy. Red shirt fresh. But number 1 on the Heisman list.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And coming out the SEC at that.
Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They come to the line facing third.
They got you too, bro. Yeah, yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open down.
We going.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
When these offenses are getting a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too.
At an HBC. Bro, I put FAMU in the game, and them niggas overall was like down at 99 on like when I first made a bill on her. I just did it so I can post some content and shit right quick, but I ended up deleting that shit. Cause I was gonna probably go to like FAM or some shit, and I was like, that shit ain't. I'm like,
and with the extra point, the lead is
they had
bigger. Quick strike offense,
a bunch of players on the Heisman wide list, and then Jeremiah Smith.
Play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field.
Shout out to them boys. For real. Oh, yeah, you do play them.
Tough to get a rhythm off the bench, and the first one is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Well, coach got me on the bench cooling.
They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. First catch of his career, and you see why they
but whoever made FAM know what they was doing, boy.
The Wildcats, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Gonna run it. It's Clemens. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second.
I'm trying to think, should I get back in the game?
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play.
Let them boys get some playing time.
Down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly.
I'll go back out that next drive.
They're going to ride this running back. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs.
Oh yeah, coach got all the starters, or then all the starters on the
Pull
bench.
and throw off the RPO.
I
Makes the
see.
grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Yeah, he did.
And now on second down for this offense.
I'm letting the boys
They'll
get some
move the
playing
tight
time.
end. This time they'll go to the running game.
But yeah, whoever made FAMU, boy, them niggas knew they was snapping, but.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short.
But nah, J-Dog, bro, your shit clean as fuck too, though. Jackson State, you turned up,
Keeps
boy.
it himself.
That shit clean. From the content all the way up to like the edits and everything.
This guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decisions, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him,
look,
so he's able to
see
just
that tunnel?
pick up
Hold on.
enough
Let me see if
to
they
keep
get
this
close.
drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
I can't look to the right. You see that tunnel over there by the field? About to slide some going. Not that one, but about a goal post.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield. It's long. Using the quick game. The ball is
Hey, J-Dog, I was telling Wick, I said, man, they were listening to us, bro. Like, watch the shit from the sidelines and shit.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth.
Now, they really changed the game, boy. They let us walk around on the sidelines and shit. Like 2K, like how we watching it right here. We can like press a button and just like go right over there on the little, you know what I'm saying?
Tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through
All right, let me
and putting
fast
3
forward this
points on the
shit.
board.
Get back in the game, probably. I might.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21.
Probably gonna finish. Shit, I balled out, so I ain't even tripping. Yeah, we ain't getting back in that motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Coach pulled us for the whole game. That's straight.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent. And
bro, we wouldn't even be
total
this trash-ass record, bro, if I would have been changed up my damn defensive like playbook and shit.
Came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it.
Like, that was just on me, though. Like, I was like, damn.
This play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I don't know what that pick six I had. Probably was second quarter or some shit. I ain't gonna cap, but this game right here don't help my Heisman chances. It ain't knock that shit or nothing. And then I like how they don't penalize us for teammates fucking up no more. Man, this shit. Mind you, my dog only at 81, I think. Overall 81. Go back. Straight now. Let's go back to hey, we beat the brakes off them boys. Hey, there you go right there. Heisman difficulty. Shit, nigga ain't got to pause the game no more. Fuck, nigga, you see it. National Player of the Week. Oh, let me keep going. bro, which is fire. I was telling Wick earlier, I'm like, bro, niggas don't, well, I was telling my homeboy too, niggas don't even gotta be a 99 to go crazy. You just gotta know how to do your bill. All right, the Heisman still buzzing. Hey, y'all see it, bro. Oh, look at, okay, shit, they got 15 pass breakups from Wildlife Child. Have quarterbacks thinking twice about attacking Florida's defense. They better know what the fuck going on. They better know it. I just gotta stay locked in. All right, I should upgrade for the week start right quick. Bro, they always skip that shit. I ain't knocking them niggas, bro, but like them niggas ain't no dogs with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all boys gotta remember when 25 dropped, nigga, we was getting shitted on. Remember? All them other niggas was getting their dick rolled. Pause. But they was shitting on us. Oh, them niggas all freshmen. That's how I knew we was winning. You had niggas coming from their community. Swimming. Oh, you ain't like this bitch, man. Them niggas ain't on my level, bro. Tell them boy tighten up and go live and do this shit. Tell them fuck niggas to run man to man all fucking game. I'm talking about all game. I'm talking about every play, nigga to the final whistle. Real. Only nigga I see doing that is Wick on the DB side. And if you do play the DB shit, I don't know because you don't stream. I don't see your clips and shit. But if you do go to man, all that shit, whatever. But I'm telling you what it is, bro. Nah, bro. J Dog, I'm telling you, bro. On the offensive side, my dog tried. Hey, bro, you gonna do a DN, bro? Cause I remember on 25 or was it 26, you had a DN, but you did like the franchise mode. I'm talking about, bro. They be scared of criticism, bro. Like, nigga, just play the shit on Heisman, bro. If you want to drive it there, cool. But like, nah. Hey, they gonna do what they do. We gonna do what we do. You feel me? Straight up. I'm an 83. I thought I was an 81, but look at my bill right now, bro. Somebody asked me what my bill was, but it's my bill, dog. Like, bro, look, like this shit ain't superior, but this like 77, bro. Nigga, that's straight. I'm gonna get better, but it's straight. You see me balling, right? Press ain't. That's why y'all don't really see me pressing like that yet. But I can, but I'm still man to man on niggas. Um, zone. Look at nigga, my zone of 55, bro. Look, my tackle is 61. I'm a corner. Shit, he could tackle. But you know what I'm saying? Pursuit. I need to up that a little bit. Block shit, and definitely got to up that. Um, look, 81, 80. It's still getting the job done, bro. I can hit power. I'm gonna up that shit. I got cap records. I'm gonna up that for sure, for sure. Uh, jumping, I could definitely, but 75, cool. Like, bro, it said, yeah, bro. Oh, look, it said, I don't know what else I said. The country, you can tell who really know the game. Nah, bro, facts, bro. Nigga really know the game, bro. To the left. Man, facts, bro. To the which one? Oh, to the red shirt freshman. Oh yeah, I ain't even know, bro. Like I chose Florida just like because I was gonna go to San Jose State, but then I thought about it. I said, nah, fuck that. I'm just finna go SEC. I need this smoke early, just to prove my point. Well, I ain't really got shit to prove, but just to show niggas like, bro, I still do this shit. T-Top. Bro, hey, bro, T-Top the only nigga that showed a nigga love when a nigga went viral for real. Like out of them major streamer niggas, that's what I mean by the only nigga. Like, not that I was looking for the shit, but I had peeped it because I used to watch some of bruh shit before college football even like came back out. Because I was looking to get back into playing it. But I don't know what difficulty them niggas play on to be real with you, bro. Like you don't ever see it for real, for real. But I wish that shit. I wish we could like all link up and like play like a on the same team with our bills and shit on 11v11. Cause shit, that shit would be turned for real. Me and Wick on the corner. Shit, T top free safety. I got a homeboy that just made it a free safety, so you know, strong whatever. Um, shit, with not J Dog at the DN on defense, that nigga would be turned. That should be lit. Called Sweet Pea, yeah, that should be lit. I do need to get my jumping up though, but I'm trying to figure out which hey which one is the awareness up under my nigga? Cause when I got mossed by the nigga in Georgia, when I was playing Georgia and shit, like I was there, I just the nigga didn't respond and shit. But that superstar live more, I just don't care about no camera angles like that. They be acting like a nigga playing that shit from a blimp. But if they do that 11v11, nigga, shit, or even like, I mean, 7-on-7, cool. But, you know what I'm saying? 11v11 be straight. I gotta figure out which one that, hands, quickness, elusiveness, tackling and pursuit, man, coverage. 352. Like, my man, I ain't tripping on that shit right now either. What's this? 80. increase that cap breaker. Catching, tackle, catching traffic. These right here help too, bro. Like with them contested interceptions and shit. Like, let's go ahead and up that shit. 75. I'm getting catching up some more. 80, even though 81 straight and catching too. Like, nigga ain't goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Shit straight. I can get my tackling up a little bit more, but I ain't tripping. But really, these two right here. 72, 320, 352, 282, 287, 292. Okay, shit, we getting there. Hold on, how much for the change of direction or the agility? 344, 332, 312. Oh, that shit right there. 297. What about the hit power? 302. Tackling. Yeah, I keep that shit right there, right quick, y'all boys. My dog done got his weight up too. He came in at 180. Oh shit, my awareness already 99. Damn, never mind. Shit. Alright, alright. But nah, I fuck with y'all boys though, like real shit. Okay, I ain't even gotta touch my wear and tear shit with my injury. Bet, bet. Oh, the coach did take a nigga out of the game, so them yeah, so he was rested and shit 50% next opponent like that. I think we play Florida State next. See, I don't even like all these temporary goddamn skill point shits. Like, bruh, I like the NILs, but you know what though? I probably need to get my popularity up to be real with y'all. We're gonna decline this shit with the permanent perks. Man, look what they saying about your boy. 15 interceptions and 16 pass breakups. Is the most feared defensive back in the country. They talking about still a late third round. Hey, bro, he's still early. Come on, man, bruh, bruh. Bruh. Listen, he's still. Oh, let me show y'all something. Hold on, where that shit at? Stats right quick, bruh. Freshman year, y'all seen the streams, bruh. I was just grinding, bruh. I ain't give a fuck about touching the field for real. But look, I played one game. That was the end of the year. It was the bowl game versus Ohio State. I recorded one tackle, and then hold on, and that recorded one tackle, bro. And then coming in sophomore year, of course I'm still a freshman because they redshirted me, which is fire as fuck. Then we ain't gotta waste that shit. Ain't gotta be like, damn, I only got 3 years to ball out. Hell nah. So I'm comfortable with that shit. 10, you know what I'm saying? 46 solo, 88 tackles, 46 solo, 7 for a loss, 15 picks, 2 forced fumbles, 5 pick sixes. This is what I was looking for, like by game and shit, right? Okay, here we go. All right, just to show y'all boy what I've been doing throughout the SEC. And we lost all them games and shit, dog, because I was just running some bullshit ass defensive personnel, playbook and shit. And then some up with some bullshit too. The algorithm kicked in. But look, week week one I had 14 tackles, bro. 9 solo, 0 interceptions, 2 deflections though. Week two, 5, yeah, Colorado, no picks. Week 3 versus Iowa, 8, 2 picks. I don't know if I had pick six though. But here go my stats right here by game if y'all boys was curious. Yeah, we was riding out on that losing streak. And then as soon as I switched up, we started back winning. With that interception. Oh yeah, Mississippi State I had 4 picks. And then yeah, that shit turned. They was soldier hating on you, that's why, bro. Hey, they was soldier hating on you. All right, look at this shit right here, bro. 6 times, man. Come on, man. Hey, wait, bro. When Madden drop, bro, we're gonna have to cook up some shit with this. 6 time National Defensive Player of the Week, 8 time SEC Defensive Player of the Week. Mind y'all, this nigga just a freshman. This is his first year really playing. Second season, but red shirt. Come on, man. Look, personality intense. Hey, back to the Heisman shit, dog. But yeah, my boy say the most feared defensive back in the country at Florida. Nah, for real, bro. I'll make some raw ass edits like if I really, what I'm saying, when I want to. But let me lock in right quick. Let's lock back in, y'all, boy. Let's run some practice right quick. Cause we gotta go to Tennessee and that shit gonna be hostile. And them boys got a quarterback on the Heisman list, so Heisman watch list. Let me just get some reps in right quick. Get out that chop. Oh shit, I'm tripping. I fuck with this drill though. I just don't like how the camera's so damn far. You gotta play that bitch on the 150 inch in order to see that shit really. See, like right there, bro. I was on the fucking ball, bro. Look at this shit. Let's go for the swat. I should have went to the pick. Get more points and shit. Best defensive back in the fucking country out of this bitch. And my nigga hitter too. You didn't know what they were doing when they had that scout talking shit about your boy. But they was just doing their job though. That shit wasn't nothing but motivation. Hey J Dog, you see it right there, that bitch say. They say Heisman difficulty. Oh shit. Hey, you already know what time it is, bro. Okay, they got my dog. That's the other cornerback right here. Nigga was pissing me off early on, but he had that pick six versus Kentucky. Check dog out. I see you, boy. Oh shit, hold on. Gotta do my homework, y'all boys. Gotta do my homework. Let me see. Oh, both of these niggas fast, bro. Oh, Jit from Jacksonville? What the fuck school he came from? Hold on. Okay, he from Jacks, but pipeline say Alabama, so he probably played high school in Alabama. That's what's up for real. But that nigga fast as hell. That nigga 95, 96 acceleration. So look at this shit. 97 change of direction. This shit finna be a alright. Finna be a dog. Right. Oh shit, hold on, my bad, I'm tripping. And who this is? Speed 93, acceleration 97, agility 97, change of direction 93, double dip 360 side step, uh, elusive route runner. Damn, both of these boys elite. Both of them elite. Can't sleep on him either. That 89 speed, that's still some get up because he got that acceleration too. All right. Hey, hey, Leezy, what's up, player? Damn, Leezy, where you been at, my boy? Everything straight with you, bro? Hope everything good with you though, my nigga, for real. Damn, did I? Oh yeah. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Hey, boy, I might go ahead and up my speed and shit right quick again. Or change it. Or at least might change the direction. Hold on, let me see how many points. 91, 81, 82. Only got 149, 163. Nah, I ain't worried about none of that. Speed 127, 30. I'm gonna up my speed job, boys. I need that. I want to do change of direction because like you see them niggas change of direction quick, so them cuts and shit like that. Really like you need that and agility. Shit like 97 and 99. Shit. All right, let's lock in, y'all, boy. We're going to hostile territory. First things first. I should have did this shit at the start of the season, man. We wouldn't be so damn sorry. Well, we on the win streak now. Change defense. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go blue. Well, we can go black with the white with the black pants. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up on them, boy. Should I go with the black socks? Nah, I'll probably go a little white. I said white primary. Now we go all black, please. Or black and whatever. Yeah, we're gonna rock out like that. Hey, Lisa, that's what's up, dog. Keep doing your thing, bro. For real.
Rivalry games
Hey,
are
bro, for
always
GTA 6
more
right around the corner, you know I gotta be in the trenches with all y'all boys
ascending
out
to new
there.
heights
Feel
at
me?
the same time and finding the other guy standing in the way of their ultimate goal. It's time to find out who's going to get run over this time. On the banks of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, it's the Florida Gators and the Tennessee Volunteers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
The history of college football has many ties to the military. Tennessee's Neyland Stadium with over 101,000 fans in.
And the Gators headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dodson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And on that kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Week 12, you get through this far, you just hate to see it. We'll have Holly check on this injury a bit later on. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. And the heat will get
Setting that
home,
blitz.
and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And you had all day to stew on and get excited and dream about getting sacks, and it took no longer than the first play to get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This defense has been doing it all year long.
The Volunteers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The run inside. It's Gordon. And he's wrestled to the ground.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get
Shit,
off
them
the
boys
field
playing
on
like
3rd and long.
Scott, boy.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of... Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. On the run, still looking.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Pulls it on the option. There's a crease.
Man, come on, bro.
And he scored! Touchdown, Tennessee!
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He breaks a tackle. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
They'll go right back to the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 26. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got...
Makes a grab and run.
Damn, that's my fault, bro. Shit.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Vols!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need...
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Here comes the heat. Zings it complete to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Gets rid of it. Fires left side at Smith. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. To the ground to try to move the chains. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Volunteers look to keep this drive humming. That's caught. It's Little. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
The Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up. These two, which have so much cross-pollination and legendary games in their history, first played in 1916 with the Vols blanking the Gators in Florida. Tennessee actually won the first 10 meetings, with Florida not getting a W in the series until 1954.
And there was a period of time, Reese, in this rivalry that the game not only had SEC championship implications, but national championship implications, too. You think back to the heyday of this rivalry in the late 90s. Danny Werfel going up against Peyton Manning. We played the Vols, and we had games that were won in overtime. We had games that went down to 2-minute drives. There was so much NFL talent on the field, and it was such a competitive and physical game every single year.
Underwood in the gun on 3rd down.
Man, come on, bro. I just had you niggas play underneath.
There now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big
niggas driving that
led his
bitch.
team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And the Vols back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Open on the right side, that's Smith.
Oh, bro, come on.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Play is stopped as they check on an injured Gator. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the wideout. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field.
All right, that's a good stand. Them boys damn sure took us downfield, bro. I got to come out in the right personnel early because they're going to call that no huddle shit. It's mismatches out that bitch all across the field.
They go play action. Bryce Underwood throws to the wideout. Smith with the grab over the middle.
Come on.
And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch.
Got to get some pressure on, bro.
Pitch and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers. And that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
What a job.
Yeah, good catch, bro.
Make the catch.
Good catch. Good
Going to
catch.
stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. And the
Catch.
Volunteers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Complete on the comeback. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's 1st down from the 11. Underwood on the play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
So we
And
got
that
to
is a
bring that
huge play
pressure,
for the
bro.
defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Running inside, it's Gordon, and they get him down.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They'll move the wide receiver. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
It's a mismatch. That slot receiver is linebacker is on, bro. I couldn't even
Play
switch that
action with
personnel that I
Underwood.
wanted for real.
Fires to the wideout.
Man, look at this shit, bro. Man, bro, come on, bro.
Slippery slide, find his way and
Bruh.
ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Nigga, I seen the fucking play too, dog. He ain't even react to it. But then again, I went for the swat too, so I should just went for the pick. Should have hit a miss.
The end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as. So here is the Tennessee offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No.
Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. They finally get him down, but
Stop playing.
Return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Bro, I was supposed to have that other one too. Shit. But, hey. We got 3 tight ends and a running back. I'm still going with a certain personnel.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him
It's
get
a
back
mismatch, bro. They got 4 wide receivers.
Handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game
It's going to be a linebacker on the fucking goddamn receiver, bro.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
I think he does a really good job on this 2nd down play of being very decisive, getting north-south, making the play, and now setting up a much better 3rd down. That's a play we can continue to run even on 3rd down right now.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gordon. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Looking for space. It's Gordon. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Got a man. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the spot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot.
Bro, that's some bullshit, bro. They made me stop. Bro.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Volunteers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Going to the run, it's Gordon. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays. It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down.
Man, come the fuck on, bro. I just scooted this goofy ass nigga in right there, bro. Yeah,
I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike.
and it'll be a touch.
I got something for the ass, though. Y'all make them adjustments, quit bullshit. Like the safety depth, out rounds pitch them.
Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese with that.
Man, bro, come on with this shit, bro.
Quick step and go. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Throwing, Underwood. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Punts it out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside.
Yeah, they played me on that shit. They're cool though.
So the Vols
still
offense
ball.
takes the field to
Still
start this
ball.
drive. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to take an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals,
he holds
Man, what
one
the fuck
deep
is
down
this,
the
bro? I
left
can't
side.
give up. Bruh. Man, bruh.
Touchdown ball. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. And this defense is jumping.
Man, bruh.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Hey, man, no complaints.
The
Keep
Volunteer
going.
offense is back, and they hope it's
I
touchdown
ain't switching
time in
shit up
Tennessee.
Switch shit up,
Underwood.
dude.
Pocket breaking down. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Jackson.
But we gotta put some pressure on
And
this
he's
nigga.
brought down after a nice game. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Play fake, Underwood. He's going for it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build up.
He wants to go deep. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
Man, they like, bruh, I don't know. It's like a delay and shit, man, what I got, man. Pressed and shit, but I'll take that.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's Underwood to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Goes high to pull it in. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.